Hello everybody, my name is Waffle Toast, and this is my review for the Funko Five Nights at Freddy's Bonnie figure. Now I'm just gonna do the review and talk about everything else later because of the new setup. It's complicated. I'll talk about it later. So first off, you just get the Lego Springtrap. It's not that important if you don't have the rest of him, like I don't have the rest of him, so it's not that important right now. Let's first take a look at the box. It says Funko Five Nights at Freddy's, and they use FNAF 2 Freddy instead of FNAF 1, which I thought was strange. Just see Five Nights at Freddy's Bonnie includes the left leg for Springtrap. Turn it to the back, you just see all the other figures and the Build-A-Figure. That's it for the box. Now we get on to Bonnie himself, and the box is still in frame. Just move that. Now I am using a wide camera lens because of how small my new area is, and that happens a lot. So let's just talk about the guitar. I'm pretty sure it's dual molded in black and red plastic, and then it has the painted silver and white on it. He can hold it, but very loosely. You have to kind of just rest it in his hands and hope it doesn't fall, because it is super hard to get him to actually hold on to this part, and I don't want to break anything. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the guitar. Now before we do the articulation, I am happy to note he does not stand on an angle. It might look that way, but that's just because the bow tie on the chest is a little off, making it look like it's on an angle. But no, he doesn't sit on an angle, and I am very happy for that. So let's do the articulation. He has the standard Funko ball joint at the head, the arms and the shoulders. The shoulders are on ball joints, the elbows are on ball joints, so they can move around in pretty much every direction. The hands can swivel. The legs have barely any articulation, and they pop off super easily. I'm sorry if you see it flickering. It's super bright, and my camera wants it to flicker. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, that's why, oh boy, this is going to be hard to review all the stuff I have. Yeah, just the standard leg articulation that can barely bend. Alright, now let's just do a comparison with the only other bunny/rabbit figure I have, Vanny. So there he is compared with Vanny. And then, for the standard thing that I always do, he is just under 6 inches, or he's 6.5 inches to the tip of his ear. Is he? He's 5 3/4 inches to the tip of his ear, and he's 4 3/4 inches to the tip of his head. Oh, right. For the people who don't live in America, he's about 15 centimeters to the top of his ears, and about 12 centimeters to the top of his head. So yeah, that is pretty much it for Bonnie. Now, let's just talk about my channel, and you could skip to the end if you don't want to hear about this. I am so sorry it took so long to make this review. I was moving rooms around, and I have a bigger room now, but I have such a small space to record and do schoolwork. So, because this desk I'm using currently is shared to do my schoolwork and my reviews. It is super small and cramped, and it's going to be so hard to do my big figure reviews. And I have so many FNAF figures. They go about halfway up my wall to the ceiling. They're on a shelf. I have about, I think, 20 of them. 20 total. Like, 15 are still in the box. So, hooray. And I have more in the mail. I just ordered tie-dye Springtrap on Amazon. It's just going to be a pain. And I have most of the Transformers Toxitron collection figures, at least for Wave 1. I have so many reviews, and I'm so sorry. It's going to take a while to get all of the reviews out. But yeah, not much to talk about. So with that being said, comment, like, subscribe if you want to, and goodbye.